Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Expos and the Texas Rangers. Texas find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Jack Armstrong gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
So stepping in, Marcus Grissom, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
Orlando Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Larry Walker, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air out to center field. Pulse is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ballgame. Carlos Perez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Fry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box now, Stephen Beltre pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch, grounded slowly to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Into the box, Jose Canseco. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, 7-3 on their last homestand. Anytime you win 7 out of 10 ball games, you are feeling super confident right now. They know they travel well. Their fans are going to come out on the road without question. Let's see if that fires them up to continue this hot stretch.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Juan Gonzalez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Stepping in now, Will Clark, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Perez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Gonzalez stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate now, Moses Alou. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
1 strike.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Center fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. He hit a bomb yesterday, hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Digging in, Cliff Floyd. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Floyd is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pulse has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
To the plate now, Sean Berry.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Still only one out in the inning. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's out number 2.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Darren Fletcher comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Montreal is out in front here, 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Dean Palmer.
First pitch on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Alou comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
So now to the plate, David Pulse, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Popped him up. Floyd will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 2-1. So striding in, Jose Vidro, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Stepping into the box, Marcus Grissom. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, being especially careful here. Into the box, Orlando Cabrera.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
In now, Larry Walker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
1.
Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now back.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So coming to the plate, Moses Alou. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Expos lead it 3-1. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris James.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's the
3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
Now to the plate, Jeff Fry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, Stefan Beltre, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Sean Berry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The batter, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
So now to the plate, Darren Fletcher, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Vidro.
Stepping up now, Jose Vidro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Vidro stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Stepping in now, Marcus Grissom as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Canseco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he will make the catch on the full run, and there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
So digging in now, Juan Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Alou has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Digging in, Dean Palmer. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Grissom is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Score holds, it's 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2-0.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Into the box, Larry Walker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's right there. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound.
Well, it started off as a nice play as he bare hands the ball, but I think he got so excited that he doesn't square himself properly to make an accurate throw to first. That's a tough error to take, but you're expected to make that play at this level.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Moses Alou. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Bruce Hurst will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 47, Bruce Hurst.
Standing in now, Cliff Floyd.
The first baseman.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
In now, Sean Berry, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Darren Fletcher, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch out,
1-1.
nothing doing. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. In there, a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And back to first safely he goes. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Montreal leads it 7-1. Digging in, David Pulse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Rodriguez, he's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris James.
Ready for another chance, Chris James. From the stretch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 7-1. At the plate, Marcus Grissom. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Into the box now, Orlando Cabrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And another foul ball. Grissom on third. Cabrera is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Moses Alou.
Into the box now, Moses Alou comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Every batter is going to get some opportunities with runners in scoring position. The difference with this guy is that he takes advantage of every one of them. That's his 7th RBI of the game. Not too shabby.
Danny Patterson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Danny Patterson.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Montreal is on top 9-1.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Jeff Fry.
First offering on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding forward now, Stephan Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
Up next for the Rangers, Jose Canseco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Standing in, Sean Berry.
For Montreal, the third baseman, Sean Berry.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Ball
2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Darren Fletcher will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready now, Darren Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Vidro.
Now at the plate, Jose Vidro. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
In now, Marcus Grissom as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cabrera. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Liner towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he is in there.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Mike Cada enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Mike Cada.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Montreal is out in front, 12-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Gonzalez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Standing in now, Will Clark, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dean Palmer.
Into the box now, Dean Palmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping up now, David Pulse. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here, and delivers a double into the gap.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Dennis Boucher takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Rodriguez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. From the stretch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Expos lead it 12-2. Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Moses Alou. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Takeda has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Fouled off. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Sean Berry.
So striding in, Sean Berry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Chris James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The designated hitter, Chris James.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff Fry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Stephan Beltre. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Jose Canseco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Two runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan.
So now to the plate, Juan Gonzalez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
In now, Will Clark, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The Expos are out in front here, 12-4. Striding into the box, Darren Fletcher. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Vidro.
Now in the box, Jose Vidro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
At the plate now, Marcus Grissom, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Orlando Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Montreal is on top here, 12-4. So next to the plate for Texas, Dean Palmer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
To the plate now, David Pulse, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
A runner at first with no outs here. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, number 7.
Settling in now, Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Smoke toward third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Number 41 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, number 41.
Standing in now, Chris James. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One 0 count. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Floyd is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Stephan Beltre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Expos have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. Montreal swung the bats well with 16 hits. Carlos Perez earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.